everyone, it's Kim. I am vlogging with no makeup on. I can't believe I am. But yeah, it's not even sunny here today, so I can't even hide behind my sunglasses. But I did want to just go ahead and get this done, and who knows when I'll have makeup on next. So I started P3 on Saturday. So today's my third day, and it's going really well. I feel great. I'm glad I went ahead and went into P3. It's going really good. I wanted to share a couple things I did share on the Facebook page. First of all was I made the rolls, Maria Emmerich's sub rolls that Drew vlogged about, and they turned out really, really good. I used them Saturday. We had a wrestling tournament to go to all day, so I made a sandwich using one of them, and they're really light and you know, really bread-like. I was very surprised. So I would recommend that. I'll try to put the link down below once I get back home, and you can try them out. They're really, really good. But what they use is almond flour and psyllium husks somehow to make them light. So anyway, they're really good. I put the rest of them in the freezer because I know I won't eat them every day. So someone suggested that you could freeze them, so I did that. Anyway, the other thing I made was last night I made the carrot mug cake that Skinny Bee has a vlog about, and it was really, really good too. It was very large. I used I believe it's a 16-ounce ramekin, and it filled up the whole thing. So it could easily be 2 snacks or 2 desserts. I used it as a meal and ate all of it. So it was really good. I did cook it in the oven instead of the microwave. So I wasn't quite sure. She didn't have any instructions for that, so I just played it by ear. Did it for at 350 for 30 to 35 minutes, and that turned out fine. And then I used a little bit of the cream cheese icing that she has a recipe for also, and that was good. I think next time I might just put butter on it or something. I wasn't a real big fan of the cream cheese icing, but anyway, so that's what I did this weekend. Next weekend we have another wrestling tournament out of town, so I'll have to pack food for that, so I'll probably use those rolls again. But anyway, it's a really good option. You know, it's been a long time since I had a sandwich. Usually in P3, if I want anything like that, I'll use a low-carb wrap. So it was nice to have something different, you know, different than the Ezekiel bread and different than a wrap. So what else was I going to say? Oh, I took some progress pictures yesterday, since it was the end of my round, and I usually measure on Sundays and all that. So I was a little bit discouraged about how they turned out until I went back and compared to the pictures before my first round. And I can really see a difference. You know, when I looked at the pictures by themselves, I thought, oh, you know, I still have so far to go. And, you know, I don't think there's a difference, but once I compared them side by side, I could really tell a difference. So, I don't think I'm brave enough to put that on here, the pictures on here, but they are on the Facebook group, and I appreciate everyone's kind comments on it. So along with that, I went ahead and tried on some clothes yesterday. We are going on a cruise in May. So my original plan, you know, was to do another month of HCG and thinking I'd lose more weight, and then once I get done with that, start, you know, buying some clothes to take on the cruise. So since I didn't, since I went ahead and ended my round, I decided to go ahead and start trying on some clothes and see what I have. And it's interesting because the only time, I think I've told this before, but the only time in my life when I have lost weight was about 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago. I lost 80 pounds taking Phentermine. So at that point, when I did that, I got down to 183. That was my lowest. And bought a bunch of clothes. It was summer. I bought a bunch of clothes, and as soon as I hit that 183, I couldn't, the doctor wouldn't give me the phentermine anymore because of my BMI. So as soon as I quit taking it, you know, I immediately started gaining back the weight, even though I was still exercising intensely and, you know, watching what I ate. So anyway, I bought all these clothes, and my LIW this time was 186.2, which is about 3 pounds more than I got down to with that. But I have all these summer clothes, so I went down in the basement and got out my box and started trying stuff on. And some things that I remember, like particularly there was a skirt, a white skirt that I had, that when I wore it back then I had to wear Spanx with it, and it was still really tight. And I tried it on yesterday and it fits fine, you know, without the Spanx even. So definitely, which I already knew, definitely HCG causes you to lose weight differently than other things. But what was exciting was I have all these clothes now that are all summer clothes, you know, shorts, skirts, and you know, tank tops, etc., that I can wear for my cruise. So that was cool. So I don't have to, you know, I'll have to go get a few things, but I won't have to buy so much. So that turned out to be a good thing for go ahead and ending the round at this weight, rather than, you know, if I'd lost 10 more pounds or 15 more pounds over the next month, I'd probably be in a different size. So that worked out well. So now I'm excited I can start doing some shopping, you know, now that I know my size, and, you know, and I don't have to worry about it changing between now and then. So anyway, that's about all I have. That was my weekend, and yeah, I'm stabilizing fine, you know, eating to hunger. I haven't really been very hungry. Usually I only eat about 2 meals a day when I'm in P3, and that seems to be enough. But I'm just, you know, if I'm hungry, I'll eat. So that's what's going on with me, and I hope everybody has a great week. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.